Alright, how are we doing? So today we're gonna just take a look at the Goblin Champion challenge and just see how to complete this. So for me, I just looked it up myself, and credit to Judo Sloth on YouTube. His video explained how to do it very well, and I followed it and completed it in a few tries. So we're gonna take a look at that now. But I'm going to show my attempts in the order that I did them, so if you want to skip to the end and see my final attempt, that's where you get the most value. So as we start off this attack, we're going to put down 4 rocket balloons to take out the Expo. If you put them down right next to that gold mine, they should take it out, and you really want to lure out those, or get those 2 hidden Teslas to pop up. Then we're going to send in 2 more on either side of this Expo to take out the 2 hidden Teslas and the Expo. Again, those should take that out. And then down the bottom, you want to get 1 normal goblin on each of those collectors, the elixir collectors and the gold mine. And then they should trigger bombs. And then that other goblin that I placed earlier should also trigger a bomb. Then have sneaky goblins follow those. Take out those collectors and mines with rocket balloons to take out the hidden Teslas right here. I'm getting sneaky goblins onto those storages, taking those out, and then triggering those tornado traps. Then letting the flame flingers still go to work, sending in the last couple rocket balloons here to take out those hidden Teslas. Kind of just waiting on the flame flinger still. As he rolls up, we're kind of just waiting on him to take out the multi-target infernos. Trying to remember what I did wrong here on this first one. I think I just lost my sneaky goblins to the town hall and didn't end up getting it, and then the royal champion was stuck. But we'll see here in a second. Flame flinger still moving along, gonna hit the multi-inferno soon. Gonna let it get a couple hits on that. There's the first few, and then after the next few, I think it's safe to send in the sneaky goblins to the town hall and try to take that out. I think I might have actually placed the invisibility spell early on this one too. So there's the haste. Get a sneaky goblin to take out that dark elixir drill. Another set of goblins should be able to take out the town hall. Ooh, I did send them in early to get the town hall, that first one in early to trigger those giant bombs, but ended up killing the rest of my goblins anyway. Put down both poisons in front of the royal champion to take out those goblins in the clan castle, and I ended up wasting her ability early, and I lost the clan castle troops in this raid, but send in 3 rocket balloons on that wizard tower up top, another rocket balloon on the hidden Tesla, ice golem on the bottom hidden Tesla, and the rest of the goblins just around the base to kind of take out anything that's left over. I ended up using them really early, and then using a freeze here to save the royal champ. I used them early to try to kind of distract the defenses and distract this hidden Tesla so that my royal champ could clean the rest of the base, but it wasn't enough. We ran out of time. So here I was just testing to see how much of the rest of the base the royal champ could clean up, but she did not make it. She ended up getting a 95%, and we were left with 3 things there. So I'm going to try again on this attempt. Same thing, going to start with the 4 rocket balloons. I think I forgot the hidden Tesla this time. So send in the 4 rocket balloons, and they take out the Expo just fine. Should put the log launcher, or not the log launcher, flame flinger up next, because it's going to take a while. You don't want to waste any seconds here, because just as you saw, I ran out of time. So flame flinger's down. Send in the 2 on each side for the hidden Teslas up top again. Flame flinger's going down. Gonna do its thing. I didn't draw out that hidden Tesla up top, as you saw, so Flameflinger's gonna run into trouble there, and that's what's gonna stop this raid. But I did get those collectors started with the normal goblins and then sneaky goblins now. I think right about now the hidden Tesla's gonna pop up and mess around with the Flameflinger. The balloons down here, 1 on each of those Teslas, taking those out, 1 on this Tesla. If you kind of wait, just as Judo Sloth recommends, tornado trap might bring your first balloon into the army camp and take that out early. You won't have to wait. You don't have to worry about taking it out at the end of the raid. So kind of just put 1 out at a time. It'll take out the Tesla, take out the army camp, and then the next balloon will take out the next Tesla, kind of what I'm doing right there. Let's see, will that hidden Tesla pop? There it is. So that's what kind of stopped this raid, stopped it early in its tracks, because I kind of need to take out the next multi. You can't really finish it right there, so the flame finger's got to do a little bit more work. So again, we restart, got the rocket balloons going after the Expo. They take that down. I tried to use a Goblin to draw out that Tesla. I failed. Then I pulled another one right there. I was trying to make sure I didn't use all the Goblins early, because I wanted this raid to be the one that I got it on. I still think I need one more. I still think that this isn't the last one. Got the 2 on each side on that hidden Tesla. Take out that one. They did a little bit of damage to the things around them. Flame Flinger's out. Tried to use a Goblin to draw out those bombs at the top. Again, I missed it because that Elixir Collector's up still, so it was a bit of an early Goblin. Normal Goblins down on the other collectors. Take those down. Then Sneaky Goblins. Now we've got the rocket balloons coming in, hitting the Teslas. Sneaky Goblins coming in, taking down the storages. Flame Flinger's still kind of doing its thing. Just kind of leaving it alone. Here, we waited and the Sneaky Goblins drew out both the tornado traps, and down goes the hidden Tesla up top, followed by the wizard tower. Keep saying log launcher. Flame Flinger's going to move on to the multi-infernos, and it's kind of doing its thing on this first one. Kind of just waiting for it, being passive. Kind of got to let it do its thing. Going too early, the multis kind of do their thing on the world champion, and it's too much for her. So letting it do its thing, sending in the rocket balloon, the super loons on the hidden Teslas at the bottom, taking out those two. Flame Flinger's kind of moving on to that last multi that it's going to be able to take out with the time it has left. And now we can target that Dark Elixir drill with another Sneaky Gob, use a haste. Right here I think I placed them too early. I forgot about the giant bomb. I got a little bit upset about that. Placed the invisibility, it kind of really didn't do anything. And then I think the Town Hall took them out. Yeah, so they didn't get the Town Hall. I gotta restart. I think this is the last one. I think I remembered everything on this one. Here we go with the 4 super loons, rocket balloons, and they take out that Expo. And then we bring in the Flame Flinger, bring in the 2 rocket balloons at the top, take out the hidden Teslas and the Expo. All those go down, and both hidden Teslas are up. Wait for that Elixir Collector to go down, send in 1 Goblin. He draws out both of those bombs. Everything's looking good so far. Send in our single Goblins, and they take out those bombs, or they draw those bombs. I ended up using an extra one on that Elixir Collector, if you saw, or Gold Mine, I mean. And then Sneaky Gobs go in, balloons go down, take out the Teslas. Only need 1 each. Send in 1 early on those middle Teslas, and it'll draw both those tornado traps. Can use Sneaky Gobs. Again, I think I used an extra one on the golden storage, but they take out those storages there. Can use the last rocket loon on that last hidden Tesla. I think I'll do that now. There it goes. And that drops. Take a look at the Flame Flinger. He's still working on the Inferno Towers. Use a Sneaky Gob, take out the Dark Elixir drill. And now we're going to need 1 more Sneaky Gob to pull out those 2 the double giant bombs next to the Town Hall. And then we can send in the rest with the invisibility spell to take down the Town Hall. And then we're going to time up the Royal Champ and the 2 poisons for those goblins coming out of the Clan Castle. So here the Flame Flinger's finishing off that Inferno Tower. And Sneaky Gob runs up. He's going to take out the 2 giant bombs. Down goes the haste. Down go 7 or 8 more Sneaky Gobs. And invisibility spell. They're going to take down the Town Hall. Royal Champ is up, and got the poisons going down. They're going to kind of do their work on the goblins that are pushing on to the Royal Champ. Send in 3 balloons on the Wizard Tower, 1 on the hidden Tesla, and they're going to take out a little bit more of that area over there. Can send in a few random goblins, but really don't want to waste them on the Inferno Towers because they're going to do a lot of damage to them. Real Champ ability is going to take out the rest of these defenses. Freeze used on the Expo, except Ice Golem kind of froze it, so didn't really need to use the freeze there. Spread the goblins around on the rest of the remaining defenses. Kind of want them spread out in case the bombs, in case they catch a bomb. They catch a bomb and it blows them all up, then they're all useless. So spread them out. They go on the rest of the remaining buildings, and we get it with some time to spare on this one. There we go.